Gamecock chatter with Jacksonville State junior defensive lineman Desmond Owino, a native of Nairobi, Kenya, and a guy that doesn't have a whole lot of football experience. So we're going to go through this. First of all, take me back. You're from Kenya. You come to the States here, started school, what, your senior season of high school?
Yes, sir.
All right, senior year of high school, I should say. Never played football before that time, correct?
Yes, sir. Never played football. Started the senior year of high school, and I had my first game, I had 6 sacks. When I started, I had 3 sacks in a row, and I was so nervous, but it turned out to be a great year, and, I mean, everything was just a blessing.
I want to go back to when you started in high school. When the coach comes to you, you thought he was talking about soccer. You didn't know what American football was, correct?
Yes, I didn't know what American football was, and I thought he was talking about soccer, and I was ready to go play since back in home in Africa I played soccer. But once I got down the field, I mean, it was something different. I didn't know nothing about football. I never heard about football when I was back home, and I started playing and put on the pads. Everything was just different. I didn't know how to put the equipment. I put the goggle on the wrong side. The pads were wrong. Everything. The helmet felt kind of weird, but after weeks and weeks, I just got used to it, and I was ready to play.
You started. You said what, 170, 175 when you came to the States. You gained some weight. Well, let me back up. They were going to play a wide receiver to begin with, correct?
Yes, I started at 170. I was so skinny when I got here, but I was fast. I had the speed, but I mean, I played receiver. They put me a receiver. I dropped the balls. I didn't run the routes well, so they had to move me a defensive end. That's when I started gaining weight, started lifting weights good. I started eating good, and I gained about 235 and started playing defensive end, and everything turned out to be right. And they just told me, go get the ball, go get the quarterback. And he worked out pretty good. He worked out pretty good.
I would say it has. All right, you went to junior college, Navarro, Texas Junior College, and a connection, I guess, with Coach Bates is how you ended up at Jacksonville State?
Yes, connection with Coach Bates because my defensive line coach at the junior college, they played with Coach Bates together in Alabama back in 2004. And my junior college coach called Coach Bates and told him about me. Coach Bates saw the film, and they offered me a scholarship, and I was ready to come over here, and I signed.
Had you heard of Jacksonville, Alabama? Did you know anything about Jacksonville, Alabama before you came here?
No, I didn't know anything about Jacksonville, Alabama, but when I got here, I was I mean, the town was small, but, I mean, being here right now for a couple of months, I mean, everybody's nice, and, I mean, I love the place. It's a really great city, and I mean, I can recommend people to come and live over here. It's good.
We'll get you to do a recruiting video for admissions office. Here's what we need to do. You're playing inside at tackle. That's the first time you've done that. Has that been an adjustment, something new again to learn for you?
Oh, yes, it's been a new adjustment, especially on the run game because, I mean, sometimes I take double teams and I'm kind of light on the butt, so they just kept throwing me around the club. But, I mean, passing-wise, it's almost like the same, similar as playing defensive end. So, I mean, it's just about just trying to adapt. But, I mean, running game, that's different about it, yes.
Well, you had Devontae Sigler, Alan Carson, those guys in front of you coming in. Here, you because of injuries. Now, you started the last couple of games and playing a lot of snaps per game. Did you expect to play this much when you came in?
Not really, but, I mean, I've worked so hard. So, during practice, I just had to let coach know, like, you can trust me. Just play hard, go hard in the scrimmage, just to gain that trust. And it just worked out good, so. I mean, but I didn't really expect to play that much, though. Yes.
Sig and Carson and those guys, the other tackles, have helped you as far as learning the little nuances of playing that position.
Oh yes, they've helped me a lot, and like mostly in film, they tell me about my techniques, what I gotta do wrong, what I do wrong, what I do right. But they've really coached me a lot. Yes.
When you get mad, can you speak one of those 4 or 3 other languages you know besides English when you're on the field?
Oh, yes. Actually, I was speaking Swahili on the field against UT Mun because I had a long day because the quarterback, his average time to throw the ball is about 2.5 seconds, and I normally take 3. So, I mean, I really had a long day. I ended up just speaking to the O-lineman in Swahili and everything. Yeah.
That was the toughest day I guess you've had so far?
Oh, yes. It was a tough day, especially the passing game. I mean, the quarterback just the ball's out in 2.5 seconds average. I mean, that's a short time to get the quarterback.
You know, offense does have those packages where they've got some big guys over there. If you talk to Coach Gross or Coach Ogle about getting on that other side of the football, maybe in those special situations.
Probably not. But, I mean, I can try to play tackle if I just learn a little bit. Yes. Or probably tight end if they run game, but not pass because I can't catch.
Is it hard to believe that you're here now playing college football and you've only been playing football 3 years?
Oh, yes, because, I mean, I never had about this game when I got here, and now I'm here just playing football, and people back home think I'm playing in the NFL or something, but it's college football. They think I'm getting paid or something. So, I mean, it's unbelievable. Yes.
Do you pinch yourself sometimes to make sure it's all the real, so to speak?
Oh, yeah, sometimes you got to slap yourself to think you're not dreaming, but, I mean, it's a dream come true for some people to come and play Division I football. But for me, it just happened like that. And I really thank God for the blessings, you know.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Desmond Owino and Jacksonville State will be here at home Saturday, a 1 o'clock kickoff. Mississippi Valley State's in town. Tickets are available online at jsugamecocksports.com.